top 10.
Gabrielle DALEMAN.
And here she is now, looking to get on the podium. She already competed this season at Skate America, just missing out, finishing in 4th.
How do you deal with success? You know, you're finding yourself in a position where you can actually medal at the Grand Prix. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with prosperity? You know, you want to think about the present moment. You don't want to think about finishing on the podium. You don't want to think about the chances of making it to the Grand Prix final. All you have right now is the next 4 minutes.
That was a Peltier point from last week. Don't look ahead, just think about right now.
She charges into her jumps, accelerating to the very last second. Triple planned here. Oh. Disappointment in her body language as she stood up, of course, but that's not the moment you want to stay in.
Get out of that present moment.
Move on.
Learning to be successful, you also need the ability to recover.
Timing was obviously not right for her, turning a triple into a single, which actually bleeds more points from your score than turning the jump and fall.
Well, jumping is about timing, and I think with that awkward fall and that triple two, which I'm sure was very surprising for her, what happens is you need a good knee rhythm action to accomplish your jump under pressure. And with that fall, as skaters, what we do is we tend to come up on our knees, and then it just messes up with our timing.
Well, against every instinct, you need to sit back in the pocket and not try harder. Let your instinct go through. Triple Lutz, a little stiff in the knee, but slowly clawing her way back into that zone of confidence. Beautiful speed into that spin.
Gabby DALEMAN of Canada putting on a smile there for the judges, but you can just imagine what's going through her head. That is not the way you want to start a program. But she recovered.
It was a good recovery. There's something called the GOE grade of execution, and if something's worth 5 points, if it wasn't done very well, now it's worth 4.75 points. So she was probably losing little bits and pieces of points for those shaky landings. David said there's a timing that comes with our sport, especially with the rhythm of the jumps, and when you lose it, you go hunting for it, making it almost worse. This was just so unexpected.
You know, I think as she grows as a skater, and she'll be in that position again because she's too talented not to be, I think she'll be comfortable being uncomfortable. And it is uncomfortable the first time you get sit maybe second after the short program, knowing you have a chance for that medal. And so, you know, you have to feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's just a progression of an athlete.
She's got springs for legs. She can generate speed so quickly. She's kind of fearless. And sometimes all three of those attributes get in her way.
And you got to go home now, and she got to think, okay, you know, I didn't achieve my goal, but there's a lot of positive that came out of that performance. One of them is the second half of the program was actually better than the first half.
She didn't give up.
And you got to build on that.
And now she knows there's a chance that she can get on that podium. She can see it. She was so close. Maybe it'll make it a little bit more hungry if she wasn't hungry enough already.
She needed 148.85 and doesn't come close, and you can see the reaction right there, 119.40. Now, you're the experts. I didn't think it was that.
It's all compared to what you were hoping for, what you wanted.
Well, there you go.